Up next is the long-awaited championship match
versus a formidable opponent.
Time to make the championship dream come alive for one of these superstars.
Introducing the challenger.
Slam match. Talk about...
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up.
We have one of our breakout talents.
Who will reign supreme?
Despite what Byron Saxton said about him in the past, Shelton Benjamin is a true legend, and he's ready for action.
The gold standard in WWE.
Making his way to the ring from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
This is incredible. Part of the famed early 2000s class from Ohio Valley Wrestling. Shelton came up with guys like Brock Lesnar, Batista, Randy Orton, John Cena. What a treat for the NXT universe.
Don't forget a standout amateur wrestling career at the University of Minnesota.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Big-time singles matches on deck here, and Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of sports entertainment.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
Harsh impact.
Vicious strike.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Nailed it. powerful technique.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town.
Boom, what impact. Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
He's not looking like himself here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen. He's going for the pin.
Boom.
Nice. And only a 1 count.
Too early in the match to end it.
Oof. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Boom.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way.
He's got him covered.
The night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on social media saying that this is the WWE pay-per-view of the year. And you know what? I think I agree.
And Orton kicks out.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Oh, nasty impact.
Byron, while Corey's on his phone checking his social media feed.
Good night.
He's looking good now, guys.
He's not going to like this. Here he goes.
KO out of nowhere.
There it is.
Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Oof. Kick finds it.
He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Benjamin with the world's greatest kick out right there.
Benjamin is so good. You gotta believe this one's over. And gentlemen, Shelton Benjamin may be fading away here.
I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
I know he doesn't have any quit in him, but now might be one of those times where you take the loss and live to fight another day.
Some of the shine is coming off the gold standard at this point.
I bet you're proud of yourself for that one, aren't you, Byron?
Actually, I am.
Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view.
Big slam.
He's got the shoulders down, and he got a near fall out of it.
This is amazing.
When this guy's on, look out.
I agree with
Shelton Benjamin may have it. Ah, what a neck breaker.
We've seen this before.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
That's what you call a bad landing.
Shelton Benjamin may have it. Got the reversal. Look at this. Boom. Nice. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Man, oh man.
What is Randy Orton's best strategy at this point? He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect him to not at least take some...
He goes for the cover. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
And he kicks out.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
Reverses that one. Orton looking for some... An RKO! That has got to be it. Can he do it here? believe it. The match is over. That was an awesome win for this young man. One of the biggest in his career by far.
What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
And this I love. This I absolutely love. Maybe you should have taken a page out of that kid's book in your career, Corey. Great sportsmanship.
I would have hit him in the mouth.
The long-awaited match to crown a new champion is up next. Don't move.
Versus a formidable opposition, to say the least.
It's anybody's guess who our new champion will be, so let's find out.
Did you ever think you'd see the day that Ric Flair was in WWE?
It is a surreal event, and it's happening right before our very eyes.
Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
I can't believe what it must be like to live the lifestyle of Ric Flair.
We can only imagine. That's as good as it's going to get. From the way he rolls up in a limousine to walking in the building, custom made from head to toe, to becoming the 60-minute.
And his partner, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, the Animal, Batista.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Animal, Batista.
And Michael, there may be no taming this animal here tonight.
And their opponents, first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, John Morrison.
Byron, please stand up and pay homage.
I'm not moving.
And his partner, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 231 pounds, the
And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
They're struggling for control right now.
Ooh, what impact.
Here it comes.
Rude awakening.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Snapmare.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
Got the leg.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of Saxton's little anecdote there, Cole. He actually said he had friends come over to his house. I think we're going to need to fact-check that one, because I'm not buying it.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Ooh!
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
Suplex. Beautiful technique.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announced pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Crashing down the hard way. Irish whip.
Oh, right to the body.
There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Back in the ring again.
Face buster.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut. We should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented Angle Slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who's famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's 9 more days than most competitors will ever hold it. Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact about the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
I'll give credit where credit's due. That's some impressive knowledge dropping by Saxton right there, especially considering he was like 4 years old when the Classic was held.
picking up the tag.
Big backdrop.
He's on his heels. His hopes of winning this tag team match.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network.
He might have it.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep. That creates a big opening here. I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE.
Oh, high risk.
What an incredible moonsault.
Oh, kick out.
Ric Flair never ceases to amaze me.
Nailed it.
Irish whip. Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Boom! Hooked him.
Ooh, what impact. Inching closer to his partner, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact.
And there's the tag. The Miz into the ring.
Oh! Big time slam. Vicious.
Counter here. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's not going to like this.
We know what's coming here.
This might be it. Oh my, but he's got to capitalize now.
A pin attempt. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
No luck against Batista there.
Boom, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Ooh. Tagged in.
Things have gotten worse. Poor Batista.
His shoulders are down.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it.
Wow. I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Beautiful technique.
Clothesline.
Ric Flair gets the tag. Look out. Ric Flair is measuring.
This just ain't gonna do it.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
In comes The Miz.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here.
You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
He's running on fumes right now. It might be smart for him to make a tag. You'd have to think his partner
Does a little great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. He's looking at it.
Time to go to school. Figure 4 leg lock.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
This is... No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
Goes down hard. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. This might be it.
Oh my, this one is over.
Somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
The Miz with a nice reversal.
He might have it. Neck breaker.
That could be it.
Warm up the butt.
This could do it. 2. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Ooh, what impact. The Miz is calling for it.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Boom, what impact. Oh my God, a clothesline. Down goes the referee.
There was just no getting out of the way on that one.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are. He's fading fast. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
Oh man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his...
There it is! The figure 4 leg lock. To borrow a line from you, Cole, that's vintage Ric Flair right there.
And that's it. This one is over. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Check him out here. He ain't playing here. I remember this part very well. And here's a last look at this one.
Here are your winners, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and the Animal, Batista.
That may have been one of the most painful submission moves we've seen in a long time.
Michael, you're proud.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
The dead man cometh.
chill has befallen the entire arena as the Phenom makes his way toward the ring to continue his quarter century of taking souls and digging holes for WWE superstars.
I can't imagine what it must be like to be inside the ring and watch The Undertaker slowly walk toward battle. One of the most intimidating presence in WWE history. An unmatched aura. Decades.
This is going to be good. I can't wait for Cena to come out here and spit some of that hot fire.
I like the attitude of John Cena. Reminds me of when I used to freestyle.
Where, in Burke?
Burke VA, baby.
If John Cena keeps that ruthless aggression that he once showed against Kurt Angle, the future's going to be very bright for this young man.
Oh, without question.
Introducing the challenger from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, he is the United States Champion, The Undertaker. Introducing the champion.
No matter where his match is on the card, whenever John Cena's in the ring, it possesses a big fight, main event feel. It's just another reason why Cena's known as the franchise.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
John Cena is one of WWE's longest tenured veterans, but he's still got plenty left in the tank.
I'll agree with you, Byron. There's a reason they call the guy Big Match John.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
Uh-oh, look at this. Boom!
What a suplex. You gotta believe this one's over.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, continuing to punish them. Going for the cover.
And Undertaker kicks out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Nailed it. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
Buster! Thunderous. Nice. Shut it down. Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now?
The champion into the cover. And he kicks out.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Picked up.
Oh, this could be it, guys.
He kicks out before 3.
He may be the dead man, but Taker ain't laying down for anybody.
At the arm.
Shin lock.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
A leverage pin here.
Hey, it's only cheating if you get caught.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
He may be the dead man, but Taker ain't laying down for anybody.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Harsh impact.
The challenger in some big trouble here. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point. If I'm the referee, I'm seriously considering stopping this match.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Oh, nasty impact.
Well, there's only one thing left to say, guys. Rest in peace.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
New champion. We just witnessed what many felt was impossible.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Look at him go. Yeah, he's putting in the work. Oh, I can't believe this. And last but not least,
here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, The Undertaker.
That's an impressive win right there.
and talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
What a spectacular championship match it was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
And there's the bell.
Jeez.
And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight. Oh! Oh!
Nailed it. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Shoulders on the mat.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Not yet. Oh, the old head scissor.
Ooh, what impact. He's on the defensive here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle. Slammed with authority.
He's starting to stagger a bit. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Not today. Here we go.
Bulldog! Delivered with force.
What's he gonna do now? If that doesn't end this match, I don't know what will.
Boom, what impact. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Here we go. The old, 619! And a splash!
Good night. Is it enough, though?
He goes for the cover. This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
What a kick out.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Hooked him.
DDT!
What a stomp.
Good grief.
And he breaks the cover.
So resourceful.
Nasty impact.
He's
Beautiful technique.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
He's firing on all cylinders.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Here he goes.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Up and down, leg lariat. He's got the shoulders down and a kick out.
Oh, wow. He's going for it all.
He's lining him up.
You better stay right where he is.
Look at this. The end may be near, folks. You might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on, but clearly nobody's home.
For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. It's amazing how quickly things can change here in the WWE.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Going all the way up.
Impact. I'm not sure how much he has left.
He thinks he has it. 2.
Never say die attitude out of him.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Going for it all here.
Not so fast. He's looking at it. Here we go. The old, 619. What a frog splash.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
We got a cover. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it. Not yet.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, he turns it around. Now he's got something. Boom, what impact.
Victory is on the horizon.
You're going to want to see Senton connects.
Got every ounce of that one. Oh, high impact. Can he finish the job?
Bulldog! I knew it was only a matter of time. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes.
Bulldog. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Got the reversal. Look at that a second time. Here we go. The old, 619. And a splash.
Good night.
But he's running on fumes here.
Got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Many would consider this an upset, Byron.
Yeah, hard-fought victory for this superstar, but he definitely earned it.
Yeah, look at it. His opponent, sore loser.
Yeah, but apparently it backfired. That's what you get for not accepting a loss.
And now the celebration can begin. Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
Oh, it's finally here.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 220 pounds, Chris Benoit.
Guys, we have triple threat action coming up as 3 of WWE's top superstars are set to square.
You guys ready?
And introducing the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The showstopper, the main event, the Heartbreak Kid.
After missing nearly 4 years with a severe back injury, some doubted we would ever see Michaels in WWE again.
Yeah, here's the thing, Corey. After returning, some say Shawn Michaels is better now than he's ever been.
Certainly a hard point to argue. One of the greatest of all time. The cerebral assassin has arrived.
The mood has changed.
And introducing the champion from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds.
It's all about the game and how you play it, and nobody plays it better than Triple H.
Oh, the cerebral assassin, the sadistic son-in-law of the chairman of WWE.
So many incredible moments created by this man and etched in history.
If there is one thing we have learned about Triple H, he will do anything and everything to advance his career.
The man has main evented 7 WrestleManias and continues to grow his legend in WWE. I just hope Triple H's opponent tonight is as mentally tough as they think they are, because the cerebral assassin is at the top of the game.
Through his career, Shawn Michaels has been a sexy boy, a leader of the clique, and a degenerate. But he may also be the greatest in-ring performer of all time.
Ask any current WWE superstar who their greatest influence is, and you'll find the Heartbreak Kid high on that list.
It's probably because HBK has a reputation for always stealing the show every time he entered the ring. Something the current era strive for every night.
Got it. Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Inside the ring now.
Big elbow.
Beautiful technique. Challenger's starting to falter. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are 2 other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match. Got it. Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Elbow drop with authority. The champ's starting to sweat. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen.
The cover. Referee barely had time to begin a count there. Remarkable. Oof. You gotta believe this one's over. Nailed it. The champion into the cover. Set him up.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe...
Oh, my. Shawn Michaels is in position.
The showstopper wants to put an end to the show right here.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Oh, and a snap there.
That'll give you whiplash.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
The game starting to stagger a bit here. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there's absolutely no quit in him.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time. That has to do with
Focused attack on the back.
Talk about taking care of business.
Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Triple H, he's got him where he wants him.
A pedigree! This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Now Triple H needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move.
shoulders on the mat. And the champ kicks out.
It's going to take more than that. Whoa, Triple H dodged that one. And it's Michaels showing some agility. Ooh, what impact. Got it. Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Drop kick hits the mark.
That was a long way down.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion,
These two superstars' best bet might be to align in hopes of weakening Triple H. Going up against the King of Kings is a game no one wants to play.
It's worth noting that a lot of people give ECW credit for popularizing the triple threat match back in the mid to late 1990s.
The King of Kings, Triple H, is looking as imposing tonight than at any point during his dominant 20-year reign.
You know, normally I'd accuse you of kissing up to the boss, Byron, but that assessment's actually pretty spot on.
Well, thanks.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Drop kick! Oh, great height.
Yanked him right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Not looking good for Shawn Michaels here.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Man, you're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
The face
destroyed.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Look at this. Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how
Going for broke. Look at this. He let it go. Curious decision there, Michael.
Boom, right over here, the enziguri.
suplex. Oh, he turns it around.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Big punch finds its mark.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
And he's heading back in. Shawn Michaels has found himself in a bit of trouble. Where do you see him going from here? His chances of winning this triple threat match are starting to dwindle.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
Gotta make a move here.
Yeah, the longer this goes on, the greater the chance of escape.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Speaking of champions heading into match.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Shawn Michaels is one of the biggest personalities in the business, and he's showing it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
And it's Michaels showing some agility.
HB the sharpshooter cinched in.
This one is over. We've seen that move in many matches.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict a
Pinning predicament.
Ooh! HBK being pushed to the limit now. There may be no coming back from this.
You know what? It's pretty remarkable that he's even still in this match. I mean, he's taking quite a
Pedigree! That has got to be it.
We got to cover. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up. Wow.
From behind. Harsh schoolboy from behind.
Real close. Too close for cover.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Oh, nasty impact.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Triple H showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair share wars in WWE. This championship match is just another day at the office.
You'd have to think he came into this triple threat match with a plan. And I think it's safe to say that that plan, and this might be it.
Oh, my.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Oh, gutbuster!
Evisceration. New champion.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sharp knee.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
HBK, a sharpshooter, cinched in.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to win.
No, he breaks out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
Harsh impact.
Triple H is on fire, letting everyone know how he feels.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way.
Pedigree.
It should be.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
A terrific reversal by Triple H.
The showstopper wants to put an end to the show right here.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. Set it up. Neckbreaker.
Playing with him now. Looking for the win.
Oh, it's locked in. The crossface.
That should do it. Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 3.
The pinfall and the victory.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion.
Taking off the suit and tie, stepping into the ring tonight to show why he's still the game.
The King of Kings, Triple H, is looking as imposing tonight than at any point during his dominant 20-year reign.
You know, normally I'd accuse you of kissing up to the boss, Byron, but that assessment's actually pretty spot on.
Well, thanks.
Setting him up for the back between the ropes.
Vicious attack.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Clothesline.
Vicious knee.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see it up.
Here's a cover.
Triple H with an easy kick out there.
The King of Kings won't be dethroned just yet.
Yeah, too much experience.
He looks a bit off his game here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, he's got him covered. And the champ kicks out.
The King of Kings won't be dethroned just yet.
Yeah, too much experience.
Boom! Goes down hard.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Guys, in a title match like this,
He might have it. Can't walk after that attack to the back.
He's in control now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Triple H.
Circle.
What a spine buster by the game.
Cover.
Uh-oh, we know what's coming next.
We're about to pedigree. But he's got to capitalize now.
That'll knock you loose.
The champion into the cover.
And the kick out.
Too early for that.
Here he goes.
I'll destroy your face.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Swinging neck breaker.
He's stumbling some now. He's starting to feel the pressure of this triple threat match, guys. Look at
Rough landing. Victory is on the horizon.
when this guy's on.
Look, he leaves no doubt right there. Oh, and he connects.
there's no reason to lose your footing on a move like
that. And here's a cover.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Bringing it back between the ropes. Michaels setting it up.
HBK from the top. No one does it better.
We might be looking at a new champ here. This might be it. Oh, my.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Barely at 2.5.
Still in it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H. Back in the ring now.
So much damage inflicted. Our great kid is tuning up the band, Corey.
Here we go. How about a little... There's the setup. Here we go, Byron.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Here's the pin, title on the line. 2. There's the kick out.
How in the world? Oh,
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this.
I'm not sure how Shawn Michaels can keep in this thing the way it's been going. There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Incredible German.
establishing dominance. You don't see the Heartbreak Kid manhandled like this.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, an elbow drop. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Here's the pin. Title on the line. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow. Yeah, he's a superstar that can flip the switch and get after you.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He wants it one more time. The spine buster.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one. Pedigree.
It should be.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Oh, somehow. Not yet.
When this guy's on, look out.
Incoming. Scoop slam.
HB the sharpshooter cinched in.
Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here. Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question the game? Here we go as this triple threat match gets underway.
Well, we're looking at 3 of WWE's best going at it head to head to head in what promises to be an amazing match.
The King of Kings, Triple H, is looking as imposing tonight than at any point during his dominant 20-year reign.
You know, normally I'd accuse you of kissing up to the boss, Byron, but that assessment's actually pretty spot on.
Well, thanks.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. Effectively using the knee.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker. Big backdrop.
The champion into the cover.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
So resourceful.
Onto the back of the neck.
Boom, right over here, the enziguri.
Goodness, that hurt the shoulder.
He's starting to feel it here. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Hooked them.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Oh, that hurt in the chest.
The challenger's taking on some offense.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer.
Look at Shawn Michaels getting ready here, people.
Is he done? Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to blow your chest out a little bit. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Michael setting it up.
HB Shizzle! Here's his moment, Michael.
You take a gamble anytime you leave your feet, but
He's going for the pin. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be our...
Triple H setting it up.
What a spine buster by the game. Now that's how you successfully defend your title. Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
Caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, Ray!
Can he finish the jump?
The shoulders are down.
Not only did Triple H pick up the win, he also retained possession of his championship. He's getting it done here. Check this out. And this is how he ended it.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
And I'd say that match certainly lived up to SummerSlam's historic and prestigious past.